Hi, guys. Well, let me just check. Good morning. So, this is Beverly Mattis. I am your queen of culture. Okay, so I have come on this live stream this morning to get a chance to get to know you, my viewers. Yes. So this morning you may wonder what is about me coming on. I am looking now to see if any of my viewers will be able to join me this morning. I decided this morning that you know what? I am coming on. I am getting myself out there. I am getting myself the opportunity to meet you, my viewers and subscribers. So, yes, I have decided, today, the 6th of February, is a special day for me because it is a day that I have decided that I am going to introduce myself to you afresh. Some of you have been watching my videos. I do not have too many videos out as yet, but I have a few. And they say it's good to start. The greatest journey begins with the first step. Okay, so this is another step for me. I am doing this live stream. So then, you notice I started out, my title is Celebrate Life. And I thought I would entitle it this way because I had my birthday yesterday. The day before, I attended a birthday party for my husband's aunt. She turned 90 years old on the 4th of February. And it was such an exciting time to be there celebrating life with my aunt in law, Auntie Jane. And Auntie Jane, I guess if ever you have somebody who you could call Queen of Culture, she would be that one, right? Because when I was at the her birthday party, I was able to see the impact that she had on such a wide community. She lives in Canada. She lives in Brampton, in the Greater Toronto area. But she comes to Jamaica very regularly. And when she's here, you would not even remember that she doesn't live here in Jamaica all the time because of the community, the way how she embraces the community and the community embraces her. And so at 90 years, everybody came out just to celebrate life with her. So, though my birthday was a little low key, the day after such a big celebration for Auntie Jane, it also causes me to look at it, to reflect on my own life and to consider what might be some of the impacts that I might be having on my community. So I thought, well, I have been trying to do this channel. I have so many videos. I have, because when I started, I was trying to work out what exactly is my niche? What do I want to talk about? And I contemplated and contemplated, but one thing I knew is that I want to be able to impact my community. I am a member of a family, a large family. 13. My mom and dad together had 13 of us. I used to tease my mom to say, how did you manage to give birth to 13 children? She had no multiple births. So it was 13 pregnancies, 13 deliveries, 13 babies. So, you know, so coming from this large family, it was basically telling me that community is very important. I also realized that culture is very, very important because culture is you and culture is me. Culture is our lifestyle, it is what we do, it is how we eat, it is how we move about, it is our weddings, it is our funerals, it is our happy times, it is our sad times. All of these things are what make up our culture. So when I consider calling myself queen of culture, it's basically saying I want to share how we live. I want to share our lifestyle. And so um, it's a long time that I have been thinking about, doing a channel. But now that I have a little bit more time on my hand, I figured get the opportunity to move about. And as I do so, bring my bring my friends along with me, bring you along with me. You may notice that I have mentioned something in my channel about poetry because even as I was going through life, a lot of words kept coming to me. And I also realized that I enjoyed reading poetry. I enjoyed reciting when I was in school. And even as an adult, I love to share words. So I might, from time to time, just introduce some poems as they come into my spirit as I journey around. So my channel will take you places with me. I hope you will be able to travel with me. So um, I started out telling you who I am. I started out telling you who I am. So I said, I'm Beverly Matthews. Um, and why Queen of Culture? So I was National Queen of Agriculture, Farm Queen for Jamaica in 1980. And so the catchphrase for me has always been royalty. So one of these songs by Taurus Riley, Jamaican pop singer. She's royal. That was my theme song because I felt he was describing me. Royal. Okay, so thus the queen and the culture, part of part of agriculture is culture. But then on top of all of that is the fact that I love interacting with my people all over. So, Queen of Culture, I hope to share with you my travels, my experiences. I plan to share something about people, places, and basically bring to you my experiences. So I hope that you may find anything that I do and say interesting and that you'd want to journey along with me. Okay, so I am going to ask you as you come across my channel, if there is anything which I share that resonates with you, please feel free. Please feel free to come on and to let me know, comment. on them. Um, Also, tell me a little bit about what are some of the things that you would like to see me share with you, okay? Because so far, much of what I do will be related to different places in Canada. I spend part of my time in Ontario and part of my time in Jamaica. I've also had experiences in other countries. I have lived for many years in the Bahamas. And in the Bahamas, for those of you who have been there, you may be aware that the Bahamas is an archipelago. Okay, so as a country, it is made up of 700 islands, rocks, and keys. And I've had the pleasure of living and serving the people of the Bahamas um, in two different islands. I've lived in New Providence, the capital of which is Nassau, the capital of the Bahamas. And I've lived on another island, which is called Long Island. Those times and those experiences were really, really very good. And, I think those have also contributed significantly to developing the kind of person that I am, being able to interact with individuals who are of such, especially when I was in Long Island, the people there are so warm and open. They are family. Well, the islands are described as family islands, right? And I guess part of it is because of the affinity to family. So once you're a part of the community, you're embraced as family. So I also visited some of the other islands. I had the pleasure of attending workshops in Eleuthera, in Exuma, and also in Grand Bahama. So I have trotted a little bit around some of the islands in the Bahamas, and I have plans to return and to take you along with me as we tour some of the other islands in the Bahamas. I mentioned that I spent time in Canada. So I have been fortunate to have my children living there and being able, when I'm there, to take me around. And those are some awesome family time where we are able to embrace a culture and enjoy the different climates, right? Not the different seasons, I should say, right? So that is one of the other things which, as you come along with me, you will be able to experience with me the different aspects of the culture which might be impacted by the nature of the seasons. Okay, so these are some of the journeys. I went to visit a lavender field, and it was one of the most awesome experiences, peaceful, calm, serene. And I found it very, very interesting where while we were there, it started to rain. And so we had to leave out of the field, go under some booths that they had there so that we could get shelter. And the aroma of the rain pouring down on the lavender, that aroma just wafted into the atmosphere. And it was the most calming sensation. So I have those videos to share with you. One of the things I also noticed was because we were under the cabanas waiting for the rain to cease, we had the opportunity to just mix and mingle with people of all different cultures who were there. And so that was really one of a very, very exciting time that I spent there in that lavender field. And that will be something that I want to share with you as well. So, guys, I am hoping that even as you join me on my journeys, we will have a wonderful time together. Additionally, there are some people, there are some people whom I have encountered as I journey through these different places. Some of them, and by the way, I started out telling you about my aunt-in-law. She is such a treat. And so we will get a chance to meet Auntie Jane. But you know, guys, one of the persons I will introduce to you is my mother in law. My mother in law is Auntie Ines. We call her Auntie Ines. She is Ines. She was born Ines Brown, not Brown, Thousand, but she married Brown. And she is, you're talking about a treat. She is a treat to get to know. Because you know something, I am, I am a mother-in-law as well. I have the most adorable daughter-in-law, um, and I give thanks every day to the fact that my son chose so well. But you know, guys, one of the things that I learned from my mother in law is how to be a good mother in law. So she has passed on that culture to me in terms of how to operate, because just watching how she responded to me, how she embraced me into her family, gave me some of the skills necessary for me to become even a better mother in law to my own daughter in law. And seeing how she related to her son, my husband, and to the other, her other children, also gave me some insight. You know, when I combine that with the experiences that I had in my own home growing up with 12 other siblings and my parents, those were some of the skill, the exposures that I had and the experiences that I had, which helped me to know how to function as a mother. So, guys, what is my channel about? Is about culture, it's about travel, it's about people, it's about places, and most of all, it's about the experiences that we will share together. So come along on this journey with me. Come along on this journey with me, and we will have fun. We will learn some things and pretty much engage with each other. All right. So I don't know. I did not send out any messages to any of my subscribers or anyone to say I was coming on. But I decided, you know what? Even if no one comes on, I still get the opportunity to share with you, to introduce you to myself. And you will be able to, you will be able to see this at some point. So whether you are with me directly now, or you will come on and meet with me later, I deem it a real honor that you have trusted me with this space. You have entrusted me with your time, and I plan to share it with you and to, for us to mutually benefit from getting to know each other. So thank you so very much. And I will not take up too much of your time any further this morning, but we will come again. We will come again on and do some other streams, and hopefully we will be able to have interaction where you are able to talk with me as I talk with you. Okay, so guys, that's it. That's it, guys. Um, yeah, so I said I would introduce myself. I would tell you a little bit about my channel. I have done that. And why would I like you to visit my channel? I think I have also done that. So guys, thank you so very much for sharing with me on my journey. Okay, then, take care. Blessings. Thank you. Right.